What would you say to someone that is super stubborn about not wanting to get hearing aids? They've lived their whole life without hearing aids.
Okay.
And so, they think they're fine, but they're not.
Okay. This is probably the most difficult part of my profession, is that I get people in the door all the time. The patient that has, or the individual that has procrastinated on getting hearing aids and has a hearing loss. If the person has gone for a long period of time without hearing, the brain actually loses the ability to understand words permanently. It doesn't get it back. It's called auditory deprivation. You've heard the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's what happens with the brain. So it's incredibly sad because even with hearing aids, if the brain can only process a certain amount of words, then they're still not going to hear all of the conversation.
My grandpa, he's been really stubborn, and I don't understand why he wouldn't want to improve his quality of life by coming into a hearing loss clinic.
Yes, that's a problem, right? Like so many people, they're stubborn and they wait so long to get into hearing aids when they have a hearing loss. And they have no idea that if you have a hearing loss and you go a very long time without the brain hearing the words, the brain can permanently lose the ability to understand some words. It's called auditory deprivation. And even with hearing aids, they will not understand all of the words. So the sooner that they get in, not only will they be able to hear better, but they can protect their brain's ability to hear in the future. Hearing loss is linked to dementia, so it's really important. Don't wait until it gets out of control.
What about like the relationships?
Oh my goodness. Sometimes you have miscommunications when you have normal hearing. Can you imagine you're having relationships with family and friends or coworkers, and you can't understand the words, right? Like, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it being difficult for families as people get older.
Incredibly. Well, families, husbands and wives, hey, honey, why aren't you listening to me? Right? And I get individuals that come in and they're like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Instead of being stressed out or embarrassed. Some people, they just give up. If they come in and they're proactive and they get into the hearing aids, they can just enjoy. It's kind of like people that, they start to lose their sight, right? And they're trying to get along and read you something, but they can't see the words. And then they get help. They wear glasses, or in hearing, they wear hearing aids, and their shoulders can come down, they can relax, and they can just be part of the conversation and start enjoying life again.